Let's get it.
But you reckon better in here or in the old studio, the lights?
The I don't know. Now with the camera angle fixed, they're both good. Maybe this one.
I think it's a higher ceiling.
Yeah, maybe. I think
I can't even remember the old studio now.
we've positioned it well.
You're
Positioned it.
well.
I am.
You're
Thank
positioned well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Another episode mid-year after our little hiatus, sabbatical.
Do you like my cup?
Show me. Snoopy
It's Snoopy. Can everybody see it?
with...
He's like an X-ray.
Snoopy's a cool dog.
I love Snoopy.
He's good. Are the kids into it? Do you watch Snoopy with the kids?
No, but when I was a kid, I used to go and buy the paper just to read Snoopy
Snoopy.
in the comic section.
Was it Charlie Brown?
Charlie Brown, yeah.
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 That's
And
good.
Peanut.
And Peanut. Very good. Well, Nick, we're back here. Another episode for us and the audience. And we're going to dive a bit into... We've recently travelled while you're getting some snacks. And thank you.
Are you a dunker?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you have to be a dunker. If you're not a dunker, you're a weirdo. I drink way too much coffee.
We should got the ASMR. Different to the paninos we used to have.
What's this, Bram? McVites. Hobnobs.
What?
Fucking weird name for a biscuit. Hobnobs.
Right.
Good though, aren't they?
Very nice. I'll have some a bit later though, because I know you're going to feed me.
I'll feed you.
No. I've got to settle. Got to get on with the episode. We don't want to hit rock bottom again.
Hobnobs. McVites.
Delicious.
Nutrient water.
In a cup.
In a cup.
All right, Nick, let's get on with the show. Today we've got a travel episode because you recently traveled. Before we get to it, let's do a first four, and I've got off-the-cuff questions. You could pick anyone to travel with for a holiday. Who is it? Excluding your family.
JT, we need to do it.
You think I'll be fun?
It'll be fun.
You know, I'll be very, time-orientated and sensitive.
That's why it's going to be fun. You're going to change your ways.
Nah. I think I'd leave without you.
No, don't be like that. It'll be good because it's just like the podcast. You're very organised.
Yeah.
And I'm really not organised.
And we make it work?
It just
And
works.
It's magic.
It
All
just
right.
comes together.
Fair. All right, let's say outside the studio to get other people involved, because I'd say you as well, because that would be fun.
Yeah. I had a good time with my cousin Josh when we went away, so I'd go away with him again.
Okay. I'd say Vinny.
Yep.
I actually got a couple of people. I'd say Vinny.
Is Vinny coming on this show?
Okay, let me I've actually never formally asked him.
I will formally ask him on your behalf,
Okay.
if need be.
Because we had this chat and he's like, I've never said no because you've never asked. And I think I've just always been like,
He's going to come on eventually.
he will. He's got a lot to say.
Yeah, good.
I'd say Vinny. I've gone away with my mate Hayden, within New South Wales and Melbourne. That's fun. He's a good time. We work well together, chemistry wise.
He's very organised as well.
No, I think it's still me.
Is Vinny organised?
Vinny plans things. He's a doer. I'm more I'd say he's a doer, but I think I'm more thorough when organising.
Mm-hmm.
But Vinny organises things and does it. There's no thoughts. It's just in a good way.
Yeah,
Not
let's go.
Not in a careless way. He's just a goer.
Yeah.
So it's good. And I can't think of anyone else at this stage. But okay, so you got your cousin Josh.
Yeah.
Be good fun.
Even my mate Andrew, my mate Chris. Your brother. I'll go away with your brother.
You think he'd be fun?
Yeah.
Have you gone away with him? Have you gone away with the boys at all?
Years ago. We went, yeah, we did.
But
We
just
went
the
to
boys?
Nelson Bay. No, there were girls there as well.
That's different.
Yeah, I know.
You need to go away.
Well,
with just the boys.
we have the time now to do it. I think we will. We'll do like a hunter trip or something.
Yeah,
Like
nice.
a winery. Because as you get older, that's what you do. You start going to wineries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is that what I'm looking forward to?
That's what you're looking forward to. You're going to
Wow.
be 30 next year?
Yeah,
It's big.
is it?
Big fights.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be good. All right, next one is it's still on the travel edition. What is the continent you really want to go and visit?
I don't know. I don't know. Asia?
Okay,
Japan?
Asia. Yep,
Yeah. I really, really, really want to go to Japan.
it's mad.
Yeah.
It's sick. It's a good place. I'm going to say Africa.
Yeah? What do you want to see in Africa? The safari?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Apparently, it's like when you get there, through a friend Joey, he said this, is like you go there, you see it, and then you're like, all right, what next? Because you're there for a while and you're just observing animals and like they may not be doing anything. You know what I mean? Not like the documentaries and stuff. So I'm hesitant about that, but I really want to go to Africa because I think it'll be so different.
Yeah, it would be.
Like Asia, Japan was so different. And that was like such a great like culture shock.
There used to be an African restaurant in Glebe.
What's it called?
I can't remember. It was a while ago. Weird restaurant. Well, not weird restaurant. Interesting food. African food.
Was it nice?
It was good. I enjoyed it. Just different. Like they had like a bread that was rolled up like a roll up.
Really?
Yeah, very weird. And it's like curry almost. Like it's like meat or vegetables, whatever, cooked in like a real thick stock.
Yeah, right.
And then put it in a sauce on a bed of rice, but you still ate it with the bread. It was good. I'm not saying anything bad about it at all. I don't know if it's still there, but it was
All right,
decent.
shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out. All right, on the subject of traveling, would you rather get up early on a travel day or would you rather stay out late? Like, what's more appealing to do? Get up early, smash all the day things, and then have an early night? Or each time you're there, you slept through the day, like, say, about 11 o'clock?
What's an early night?
Like 8, 9 o'clock. You can still have dinner going out, but you don't get
Then early mornings
yeah?
and early evenings, yeah.
But you have to wake up early every morning on your holiday.
What time's early?
Like 5.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. That's easy.
Yep. Or you could sleep until about 9 and then stay out a bit later to about
The
11.
trip that I just went on, we did that.
Slept until about...
We didn't see daylight much.
So you'd prefer enjoying the day a bit more in a different
Yeah,
country?
yeah.
I feel like nightlife, like, although, yeah, it will be different, but like, nightlife is nightlife.
Yeah,
Like,
I know what you mean.
obviously it's like on a grander scale or it's very different in different countries, but like, nightlife is just like what you go out and have a couple of drinks and mingle with people, right? Where during
Nah,
the
come
day,
on, it's different. That is also nice, but like I just don't have the body to back it up anymore.
okay,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, I know what you mean. All right,
Like we did Vegas properly.
yeah, and we'll get into it because
We will.
I'm keen to hear about it
We
too.
will.
All right, and last one is when you're overseas. Let's say you've gone to Japan. What could be a question? You can help me out anytime you want.
What's the main objective of being over there?
Yeah,
what you want to do?
Let's go with that.
Eat.
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 I'd say eat, and also like
I'm not interested in sightseeing
at all.
at all.
I think I would enjoy just immersing myself in the culture. Like when you go to Japan, just being in the city amongst like Japanese people. That for me is more cool than going to like a building or things like that. That's
And then you get something to eat in between.
yeah, it's the best. It's really
100%.
cool. Just taking it nice and slow. That's what I think I prefer that now in terms of my travels. Nice and slow, relax. And even if I enjoy one speck of something, but to its max, rather than different specs at like 10%, it's too much of a blur.
Yeah, yeah.
And you live like pack your suitcase again, get everything out, pack it again, get it out, pack it again, get it out, and so on and
exactly.
so on. You know what I mean? So all
Yeah,
right,
park up and that's it.
yeah, I think that's the way to go, and then just immerse yourself here, there, and everywhere. All right, Nick. Well, let's after that greatly organised first four.
Now we do it.
Let's go into it. So we, funnily enough, ladies and gentlemen, both went to Vegas at different times and for different reasons. So we had two polar opposite trips in a way
All in Vegas.
in Vegas, and we were close to it being lined up.
Yeah, I think it was a week apart.
Yeah. So you went first. So we'll go with your trip.
Well,
And this is your first time.
first time overseas.
Okay, let's go through how was the plane?
It was very, very, very scary on the way
Yeah.
there, but fun at the same time. We were at the back. We apparently we had some of the worst turbulence that some of the stewardess, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Have ever experienced.
Really?
So I was sitting between these, bit bigger.
You went with the boys?
We were with the boys, but we weren't
Oh.
sitting together. Yeah, it was weird. We couldn't pick our seats. I don't know. I don't know how to catch a plane. So I actually don't know what happened. But we're all sort of scattered out a bit everywhere. I was sitting between these two bigger American ladies. Older ladies.
In the middle.
In the middle of them.
Oh my.
Right? No, it was fine. It was fine. Because when the turbulence was getting bad, I was shitting myself.
Yeah.
And they were both like, it's okay. This is normal. Holding my hand while I'm just closing my eyes like, what's going on?
Were you doing the side of the cross too? Like,
I was freaked. No, they both had my hand. I was
so you couldn't even do it.
I was freaking out. The boys were laughing. The boys were dying of laughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You take your
plane
chili?
ride was good. Huh?
Did you take your chili?
No, I didn't take chili. No, I didn't.
It wouldn't have happened.
I know,
if you took it.
probably. But anyway, then flip of events. We're all like we sat towards the back of the plane, and we're at the back of the plane with the stewardess. Am I
Yeah.
saying it right?
Yeah, or flight attendant.
Flight attendants.
No, not flight attendants. Yeah.
Flight attendant. Yeah, the people that work on the plane that give you the food.
Yeah.
And we were drinking with them in the back room.
There you go.
Well, not with them. They weren't drinking. We were drinking. They were hanging out, giving us snacks.
So you made friends.
It was great. And who does that? 15-hour or 14-hour flight, and for a good 4 hours of it, we're just hanging out with them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did you watch a movie?
I watched a lot of movies.
Did you sleep at all on the plane?
A little bit on the way there, a lot on the way back. I reckon I slept 10 hours on the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, sleeping tablets, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, knocked me out cold.
That's all right.
I could feel my body fighting it.
Really?
Yeah, it was great.
That's all right. But the tablets won.
Tablets won. And
All right.
lucky
So let's
they
go.
did.
You went through it for your cousin Josh's Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
And so you've gone for like a week?
We did a few days in Vegas and then a few days in San Diego.
Okay. So let's go through.
San
Like
Diego?
you land in America. Are you giddy? Are you a bit like, what's going on? Or?
It was like everyone was a bit exhausted from the flight.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it was good.
And then, so when you get in, you saw the pokey machine straight away?
Straight away.
Yeah, it's crazy, hey?
Yep.
And what did you think, like, being in the different environment? Like, weird, or is it... Did you feel like a bit at home because of the language, like it was still the same and things like that, or...
Yeah, for that, you don't feel any different. Man, all you can smell in America is weed.
Mm.
Everywhere. Burning.
Yeah.
But whatever, that was fun. That's it. The food was pretty good.
Yeah, did you eat out, like, takeaway and whatnot?
Chick-fil-A. Oh,
Did you have Raisin Canes?
no. I know.
The
I
bomb.
know.
Very, very good. So,
Chick-fil-A, great.
yeah,
Unbelievable. But yeah, I didn't get to have Raisin Canes.
elite.
Was it elite?
Elite.
The sauce?
Yeah, everything, man. It was so, so good.
I'll go back to America to eat again.
Yeah.
The food was fantastic in America.
And you had this great pizza slice.
Mm.
And I didn't get... He told me about it, but I didn't.
The Cake Boss. He used to be a bit of a celebrity on TV. And outside one of the hotels, he had a pizza stand there. The greatest pizza I've eaten in my life. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've eaten a lot of pizza. This took the cake. The best sliced pizza I've ever had in my life.
The Cake Boss,
Cake Boss.
stand outside a hotel.
Crunchy on the bottom. I've never eaten a pizza and been able to taste the sauce, and the sauce have complemented it so much.
Really?
Ever.
What'd you get, like a pepperoni?
Pepperoni and a margarita. or cheese pizza.
And did you go back and revisit it, or was it only a one-time thing?
No, just one time. Because we saw it towards the end.
Ah, the worst. The worst is
I
at the
know.
end. You always find the best
I know.
places.
But you also couldn't eat more than 2 slices of this pizza.
It was big.
It was big.
Okay. And where'd you stay?
The Aria, I think
Okay.
it was called. Yeah, it was alright. Hotel room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you think of Vegas? Like, you stayed on the Strip. Did you see all like Caesar's Palace and all that too?
Yeah, walked through all that. I've done it and I'll never go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing, I don't know. I don't find anything to go back for. I'm not a gambler.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a gambler. I'm an eater. So we ate good food there.
Yeah.
That's about it.
It's all you really can do there.
There wasn't much else to do. We didn't go to, well, I guess you could go to the shows.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't go to shows. We did the nightclubs because like we were there like to party and we saw these DJs and stuff. It was great. It was awesome.
You saw sick DJs.
We saw Tiesto, David Guetta, and the Chainsmokers.
Chainsmokers.
Yeah, all very good. Good performers.
But imagine that they're being weekly. Like, they're just there weekly.
I know, that's what I mean. I don't know how they could do it every night, backing it up.
But they've got residency, so they can just sort of go there. Like, if they get residency, they can normally stay at the hotel or club there.
Yeah, I get it, but like, I don't know.
But they weren't on every night. They were like on a weekly schedule, like they do every week, like Saturday.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Oh, look, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Was
But
it-
like, there's like now, if I was to go back to Vegas, what am I going back for?
Yeah.
There wasn't anything that's drawing me back except for the pizza. Literally. So
And what did you guys think? Because you're obviously a bit older now. Was it fun going out to party like that? But you did it very different to me because you guys had
yeah,
stuff set up.
yeah. So it was fun. I think we all would have had a much better time if we were 23.
Okay.
Yeah. So if we were younger, it would have been amazing.
Because you ended up, because that, like, the way it works there is the tables, there's people promoting and they want you to go with them and they'll hook you up with the tables and service, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was good.
So you need to do that. And I'll elaborate when I tell my side of things. Why?
Well, yeah, it was. I mean, it was good because they get you a table. Because you got a table, you just walk straight in, you sit
Yep.
down. They bring you food. They bring you drinks. You don't have to leave your table,
Yeah.
which is great.
Perfect. So good.
Amazing.
And
For
they,
that, it was great.
and they can bring people to you. Can they do that? Do they like? Is it like sort of open and they can be like, oh no, these guys come in, and can you mingle that way, or is it
Nah.
more your table's your table?
Well, no, we weren't mingling. It was just us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because it looked different from when I was there. I was trying, like, because you told me about it and I was trying to look at it and it looked like that what was happening, like the tables next to you and stuff like that.
Oh, you're next to people. Yeah, the tables next to you. Yeah, you can sort of not join tables, but they're right there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So you end up
sick.
talking to people. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
cool.
good. But they're like, I don't know, America. Yeah, it was good. Everyone was talking about America. It's so hostile over there. I didn't feel hostile at all.
Yeah, but
Everyone's like, oh, it's so weird. No, but even in San Diego after.
Yeah,
Yeah, everyone just looks like they're living their normal life.
they're just battling. They're just battling.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
It's
here.
just normal day.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's all the media and all that.
Yeah,
just trying
yeah.
to sensationalize it.
Yeah, they
all.
make it sound so much worse.
Yeah. So you did Vegas. Did
Hang
you
on, coffee in America terrible.
Yeah.
They need to work on that.
Where'd you get it from?
Well, we try Starbucks. Disaster.
Mm.
The worst experience of my life.
Really?
Yeah, terrible. Terrible.
Where'd you get, like a black coffee or?
I tried a black one and I tried one with milk.
Really?
Yeah, both terrible. There was a place that did a half decent coffee, but they used illy coffee, which we have here. So I was like, maybe we'll try it. And I was like, okay, you can drink this. It's sweet. So it was fine. It was fine. Like, it got us through. Until we got to San Diego where there was a pod machine. And I'm like, no worries, we're saved. You can have an espresso.
Yeah.
But that's
Nice.
about it.
Okay. So I don't know. I don't think I really had any coffee. It was just
Tell her, you went for the wrestling.
yeah, I went for Wrestlemania.
How was it?
It was sick. Actually sick. The quality of the actual event, like match wise, wasn't its best compared to last year. But you know, you watch something like everyone watched WWE as a kid.
Was it electric?
It was pretty electric. But maybe we felt more electric than I think the broadcast at Allegiant Stadium, because it's such a big stadium, didn't actually capture the vibe and energy in the stadium.
Yeah.
Because of the cameras and how big it is. But nah, man, like even just watching as a kid growing up, and you always say to the boys, "Oh, we should go to Wrestlemania," and now they've made it worthwhile because they do 2-night events. So then it's there's that, and also the SmackDown and Raw, the weekly shows on either side of it.
How good is it that it's on Netflix?
So much easier to
Like,
watch.
not for anything. Everybody's got Netflix.
Yeah.
So
But you know what?
you can watch it. You can watch it back.
I actually watch more on YouTube these days because 3 hours is too long.
I know. You can just watch highlights of the match or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's
But you're right.
perfect.
Yeah, it's 3 hours of your day.
Mate, no way.
Is long.
It's so
At least
long.
you can just jump to whatever match you wanted to watch.
Look, it just lined up perfectly, the dates this year, in terms of like when I could have time off and whatnot. So that was good. Went with Vinny, Nikki, and our mate Betsy. It was just cool seeing Cena.
Yeah.
Just like, when you say WWE, I was like, oh, it's all, the same tangent of like, oh, it's all fake and all that, like whatever. But like John Cena, everyone G's up over.
Yeah,
Like,
of
you
course.
saw it. You saw his final WrestleMania. I'm like, yeah, it was sick.
You reckon it is his final WrestleMania for sure?
Apparently, I don't know.
And now
Time will tell.
he's tag team partners with Logan Paul.
With your friend, yeah.
Yeah.
They lost. They're no good, mate.
I know.
But I was sick, man. Like, honestly, if you watched it as a kid, which pretty much everyone in Australia did, like primary school, we all like frothed over it. And then high school, it was when you like people were like, oh, it's fake. I'm not listening. Like, I'm not watching that. And then
You drop off a little bit.
you drop off.
Yeah.
And then UFC came in, so that was more appealing to probably the younger male demographic. And then also the females now too, all the female fights were awesome. But no, I just never, I don't know, it just never went away from me. Like it's just a G up. They got the best entrances, the music,
It's
the
entertainment.
chanting. Yeah, it's entertainment.
It went from World Wrestling Federation, so worldwide,
World Wrestling Federation
to World Wrestling Entertainment, which
Yeah.
is what it is. It is entertaining.
That's it. It's
From
just
start to finish.
it's the best, mate. And like when you're there, and like honestly, it was just like walking in and seeing the stadium. It was like such a big G up because it was like you watch this your whole life. You see these guys and girls that, just a laugh, or if it's like you're invested in it, it's mad.
But nonetheless, who cares if it is fake?
It's like watching a movie.
That's what I mean.
Why do you talk about a movie and like care about a TV show? Like, oh my god, how do they do that in a TV show? It's like it's the cameras.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's same.
Exactly.
I think you get to the point where it's like when people can understand it, and other people will be like, "Oh, I wouldn't watch that. It's not all right. It's not for you. It's just all you need to
That's
say."
it.
But everyone we said we went to go see, like, oh, that's sick. Like that was it was. Like I said, it would have been better if there was a bit more quality in terms of the matches and a couple of stinkers.
Yeah.
In regards to that, but it went quick, man. It went quick, and
I don't know if you can hear that in the background. My parents are here.
are they?
Yeah.
Wow, they timed it well.
I can hear them talking
Maybe we need to get them on.
like babies.
They're
Get
doing the
Pino
baby
on
time.
here?
No, yeah.
Should I message Rebecca? Nah, fuck
No.
it.
Ooh,
Fuck him.
yeah.
Fuck it.
But no, it was sick. And then pretty much that was like the whole Vegas trip because they did Stagecoach the Boys, which was like a country music festival. But I had to come back earlier because obviously my Europe trip and whatnot. It's just exy, man. It was expensive. People going to America, budget. And
Get ready for it, yeah.
people are just going on more. And like, this is my, I'm saying this now, but like, I really want to reserve my holidays because we take it for granted. I feel like everyone's just going away. It's expensive.
Man, I don't know how to explain. I didn't meet one non-American in Vegas.
It's crazy.
Not one.
Everyone's just overseas.
And somebody said that they were shocked that we were Aussie there. Like we were talking to I think he was a busker, and he was like, "There's not many tourists that come here anymore. They're just people from America that come here to get away or go on a holiday." And we're like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "Well, everyone gets ripped off here," and it's true. You do, like whatever tax and tip, whatever, but the prices on paper, like on the menus, are the same same pricing as what you'd get here. Plus, you got to convert
But the
it.
American, yes, yeah.
Then you pay your tax on top of it. Then you got to give a tip on top of it. I get that's how they do their system. That's how it works. But to the rest of the world, it's not that appealing.
And like we
And
paid,
maybe we're just in a different league. Maybe the people that travel there are just elite,
maybe.
and we're not.
Maybe. But then at the same time, maybe we just also know like we got to live within our means at times.
Yeah, I
you got to
get
be
it.
humble in that regard.
I spent on food.
Yeah.
That's all I go anywhere for is food, and I spent on food. So I was happy.
Yeah, but like, man, it was crazy. Like we paid 54 Australian dollars for 4 bottles of water at the stadium.
$54 Australian.
Yes.
Fuck.
For 4 bottles of water.
Yeah, that's okay.
And it was 35 Australian dollars for like a beer can, 500 mils.
So how much was it? How much was it in American dollars?
Like, just do half.
Still $10 for a bottle of water.
American.
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah.
or whatever, $12.
Maybe less. Just do like half. So say it was like.
Yeah, well, if you bought 4 bottles and it was $54, just round it down, hypothetically, $50. So that's 25. Oh, sorry, $10. Yeah, $5. Sorry.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
math's wrong.
Crazy. It
Sorry,
was-
54 Aussie dollars, not
about like
54 American dollars. Sorry.
Yeah, 54 Aussie.
Okay.
A beer there was 35 Aussie
Yeah.
for a
fuck.
can. One beer.
I don't know.
We went out to.
This is Vegas, though, right? Because we
Vegas,
got a
Vegas.
different experience in San Diego.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think it was San Diego we went to.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just crazy. And like, it was. Every meal was like double. Like, pretty much, like you said, it's Australian prices in US. So let's say if we're here, it's like $20 for an avocado on toast. It will be $20 over there, but American. So you're really paying $33 Australian.
Yeah, there you go.
It was nuts. But like, you know what? See, because we were so invested in the wrestling, I didn't do all the shows or,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So I would go back to Vegas, but I would definitely save and
do it properly.
have the money for it. Like
Yeah.
you're probably going to spend about 400 Aussie a day.
We went to this amazing steak place in one of the hotels called SW. The steak place was called SW. Unbelievable.
Really?
Yeah, great restaurant.
Yeah. See, it's got good places.
Great places.
Vegas
yeah.
was mad.
Did you walk through Caesar's Palace?
Yeah, it was so cool, man.
Insane, isn't it?
So cool.
Yeah,
And the
that was
Bellagio,
nuts. Yeah.
unreal. It was like I said, like obviously there's definitely a lot of negative in gambling. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll be honest, I didn't gamble much.
but like I'm just saying, like, but the casinos.
Oh, they're
are
just
like,
cool to hang out in.
like a building. Like, yeah, exactly. You don't need to gamble. You
Don't
just
need
need
to
to go and
gamble.
see it, and the architecture on it and what they've put into it. It's like it's nothing you've ever seen before.
The buildings and how big they are.
Oh, crazy!
Unbelievable.
It's crazy.
The food in San Diego was pretty good.
Was it?
Yeah. Like Mexican inspired. It's very close to the border.
Yeah.
That was decent.
So I want to go to Mexico. That'd be sick.
Mexico would be good. I like tacos.
Yeah, same. So good. But yeah, definitely Vegas. I would recommend. That was for me though. So I don't mind the lights. I don't mind the, you know, the loudness of it and how busy it is. That's like calming for me.
I had some guy rapping on the bridge.
Did
Maybe
you?
I can play the video. Yeah, and I started filming it. I didn't get the full thing, but the guy started roasting me because he was like, the video's not free. And so like I gave him a tip, whatever. And then he like, and I stopped recording at that point. And then he gave me shit. He was like, you know, he's got 1,000 in his wallet. He gave me this much. Yeah, let's see if we can hear it.
And homie got a dope ass beard, he ain't no rookie. Homie got that nice ass beard from eating cookie. Talking about my homie, what up, G? The video you making right there, it isn't free.
That's sick.
Just on the top, off the top.
He's got good flow.
Yeah, it was good.
Did you challenge him as Fat Crust?
No.
You should have said this.
I was in no state.
One thing though about Vegas is the mornings were rough.
Yeah.
Every morning was rough.
Yeah.
And it's just like.
Do you reckon it's true they pump oxygen in the casinos?
Yeah, 100%. I
You
felt
reckon?
it. Yeah.
I felt good.
Always felt
Well,
good.
that makes sense.
Yeah, 100%. It's just wild. It's just but no, it's definitely did you go to Old Vegas?
No.
Fremont Street?
No, we didn't go.
Dude, that was better.
Really?
That was better in my
it's
opinion.
still alive, obviously. There's people there doing
That's
stuff.
like proper when you think Vegas and the cities and like watching the old movies and stuff. That is Vegas. That
Yeah,
was like old school lights everywhere, old school signage and things like that. Dingy casinos, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Just real rough and tough like vibe. That was sick. That was like, yeah, this is proper. This is cool.
I should have gone to Old Vegas.
Should have gone to Old Vegas. It was only about 15 minutes out from the New Vegas Strip.
Okay, that's not far.
Yeah, not far. Just a quick Uber of the boys. But no, definitely would recommend. Definitely, obviously, got to be safe and whatnot while you're there. In regards to just being alert. That's all you need to do. You'll be fine. But,
Yeah. And keep to yourself if you
and
need
keep
to.
to yourself, and you know that's it. But like, nah, the casinos were sick. Like so big, grand, lots of little fooderies inside of it as well.
Yeah.
It was just
Did you have steak and eggs?
nah, I can't remember.
It's not a thing here.
Steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs, great combo, especially when you're on the way home from a night out.
Yeah.
Steak and eggs,
No, I've never done that.
Incredible.
No, we didn't do it.
Very good.
We had more like we said, Raising Cane's. We just pumped like the American fast food because, especially for me, I was only in there for like 6 days.
I got the worst sunburn I've ever got in my life. In America.
Really?
In my life, I've still got it.
Where is
I've
it?
still got the tan lines on my stomach and on my legs.
So on your abs and on your legs.
On my ab.
Yeah.
James, raw. Keep talking. I'll bring up the photo.
Yeah. No, I was just saying. I forgot what I was going to say. You got to get it quick.
I gotta get it quick.
Yeah,
I don't know where to find it.
Nah, but no, cool spot of the world. Again, I'd probably do it one more time, and I'll be like,
You do America again?
I don't know, America. I don't know. I don't know about America. There's certain parts in America. Like I'd go to Miami. That's where I
Okay.
want to go. But America, not really. Not really a vibe.
Man, I'm not gonna find.
Here's better. Australia is better.
I think we're spoiled in Australia with the amount of multiculturalism we have.
Yeah, we are. And the
Definitely.
food is crazy.
Food's good as well.
So,
Food is good.
well, look, while you're getting that up, let's wrap up, and let's do a flavor 4, and let's go with Vegas themes. Let's go. Did you check out a few? Oh my god, is
Look at
that
that.
you?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
20 minutes in the sun.
Jeez, the
And
six pack's out.
Yeah, look at that. Even funnier, because I was in that much pain. We went to a chemist. Look at me in the chemist.
No way, shirtless and all.
Oh, I was dying. One of the boys goes, you got to put the gel on and then
Yeah.
put your singlet on top of it so there's weight on it so it cools you down. It dried up with my singlet on there.
Oh,
Oh,
nah, I don't want to hear it. That actually makes me cringe.
mate, it was painful.
So bad. All right, Nick, let's go. Flavor 4, let's do a Vegas theme inspired. We can either do flavor 4 casinos in Vegas or flavor 4 fast food you had. Maybe we can do both.
You'll do the what do you call it, the hotels and casinos.
But did you not go and see others though?
I did, but I just didn't pay that much attention. Like it's sightseeing.
Okay.
So unless there was food there, it didn't interest
All
me.
right, I'll go Bellagio, Caesar's Palace. MGM Grand was pretty cool. And
Did you go to the Venetian?
you know what? I didn't go to the Venetian. It was literally a 2-minute walk, and Vinny was saying we should go. Never went.
No, we didn't go either.
Apparently, actually, just on the, I trust the people that have said good things about it. I'm popping it
Into number 4.
into number 4, but it could actually be higher. Apparently, it's sick.
Done.
Yeah, so there we go. And your food?
All right. I shouldn't remember the name of the places, but anyway, the top one was the pizza from Cake Boss.
Yeah.
Number 1, whatever the hell it's called. Then we had these awesome sandwiches in one of the hotels. Can't remember the name of the hotel. Can't remember the name of the place. But good sandwich. So let's just put that out there. Chick-fil-A was incredible. I thought it was sick.
Yeah.
My memory's so bad. I can't remember nothing.
Did you have let me see what we had. We had like Raising Cane's. In-N-Out? Did you have In-N-Out?
No.
You didn't have In-N-Out?
The other boys did, but I was asleep.
Oh, you missed out, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
SW, the steak place. Did I say
steak
that?
place, yeah. No,
Yeah.
you didn't say that.
Elite.
Okay. Good shift.
Very good.
All right, my man. Well, that's our travel stories done for this episode this week. Again, good being on the couch with you, my friend.
It's good. Good to be back.
We bottled it. We said we're going to do flavor 4 biscuits.
I'll just eat a biscuit.
Yeah, just eat a biscuit. Oh, our next one.
McVites. We'll see you next week.
All right. This has been the Flavor Show associated with eating
McVites.
some hobnobs.
Hobnobs.
Hobnobs, very good. All right, Nick.
Catch you next week.